Welcome guys, today we'll be implementing MongoDB's JSON format and we will be basically implementing a small MongoDB server tool. So let's quickly go on JSON. Okay, so we'll be implementing this in Go. So go mod init, just init go get and also go get middleware. Quickly let's go percent main.go, just go package main, import github.com/labstack echo v5. Now let's go on func main, let's go get echo dot new and echo dot use echo dot middleware and let's go error dot start at port 3000 and let's go fatal. Okay, now that's it. Let's have a e dot get quickly to normal, just return c.json and status code should be http.status. Okay, and just return a map of string belonging to string, message belonging to hello. Okay, it's nice. Now let's go on create a new window, just go run main.go. So if we open localhost at 3000, we should be getting our message, so that's nice. Now let me explain how MongoDB's JSON format actually works. So what actually happens is MongoDB takes your JSON, well, let me just quickly go on pen. Okay, so MongoDB takes your JSON and it converts it into a binary representation using some specific rules. So first four bytes is for the document length. So you are going to store the document length in the first 4 bytes. Then it follows by elements. Okay, so what is elements? Elements are just a byte structure. The first byte tells the type. So if it's an int, it will be having some specific byte set. If it's a float, some specific byte set, and so on. Then we have the next thing, the key value. So the key value pair that we have in JSON. Then we have the key, null terminated key, and then the rest of the space is left for value. That's it. This is how JSON actually works. So let's quickly implement this JSON structure. So let's go here and make directory JSON. So we need a way. Okay, so just make directory source. Inside source, let's go and utils.go package source. Let's go function. Let's go with okay, so before function, let's go type JSON and it will be a struct in our, it will be a byte array. Well, this thing. Okay, so it's a byte array bison. We need to first have a specified JSON format. So type JSON, it will be a struct, and it contains key value pair. So we can have key value pair. Okay, I think I should just implement a JSON parser. Well, we have a JSON parser, we just need a type to which it should parse it. So if we check our general JSON, it has some key going to some value. So okay, type JSON, let's go with struct, and we will be implementing a string. So string, then we basically it should be a map of string going to JSON. So it's a recursive map. Well, it should also, let's go with a struct, or just, can I have union in Go? Type union oh, I can have type union. So just go I can't have this thing. Whatever, let's go with struct. It should be having a string key, a string obviously, and int key, integer, let's go with 64, and a document that's just JSON. So it's nice. We can also have array, but let's stick with this simple structure. Let's add this. Let's go on and create a bison.code. Let's go package source. So we need a function that would first parse function convert to bison. It will be taking JSON object of type JSON obviously, and it will be just looking at the JSON, parsing the JSON one by one. So I need a way to, okay, so we have the string. Okay, we don't need a JSON format. We can, because we are going to parse it, we can just go without a JSON format, and we don't need this. Let's go on main.go, and let's define e.post at slash store. So it's for storing. c.request.body, we can parse this. So variable body string, let's go error json.new decoder, decoding c.request.body decode at the address of body. And let's go with this thing, instead of log print, let's go something like this, and just return c.json http.status accepted, I guess. Just go with a map of string belonging to string. Okay, it's nice. So we are decoding the thing to a string. So let's just go and print or format print string body. I mean, it's nice. Just go remove this. Let's go here and kill this, and I can try to curl. So let's go curl localhost slash https localhost slash, instead of API as usual, let me call store. And well, actually I need a header and all those things. Obviously method post header content type application slash json, and the data is a string foo belonging to goo, and age belonging to 1000. Okay, no URL specified. Let's go with https:// local host belonging to 3000 slash stop. Oh, local host. Just go like this. Okay, so we got our thing, and in our Go server we should have. Okay, so it is saying cannot unmatch an object into Go value of type string. Okay, how to convert a JSON to string in Go? Oh, I could. Okay, so this shouldn't be it. Let's go io.read all. So it returns me a byte array. So body comma error this thing c dot request dot body and dot to string. Let's go something like this, and obviously start this. Oh, what is said? Imported but not used. Let's go and curl again. So we are curling this, and we should be saying our strings. So that's nice. So we are getting the string from the user. Now we need to quickly go and parse this. So just go on the json.go, convert to JSON, and just go with binary, and JSON equals to JSON.toString. Cannot convert. Okay, let's go with string JSON. So just go here, and it should be a map. Well, just go root or where data should be a map of string belonging to interface this thing. Just go like this, and it's okay. Okay, this can be replaced by and now we can go for not format, my man. Let's go for key comma value pair in. Is there an unpack kind of thing? Range data. Is this what it is? It's of value any. Oh, it's of value string belonging to any. That's nice. Let me just go log dot print key and do the same with value. Let's go and write a test directory test. Let's go. Well, I messed up, I guess. Let's go here, directory test. Let's go test.go and let's go package test func main quickly test. So JSON string is this thing. Let's go name. Let's go name belonging to Chirag. And let's go age belonging to 18. And let's go import Chirag JSON /source. Let's go source dot convert to JSON and the JSON string. Okay, it's nice. Let's go here, test and go run test.go. It's not a main package. Okay, why it's logging? Because I freaking set it to log. Don't log. Go format and okay, it's nice. Also just to go with an escape. Why print line, man? Okay, finally we got name, Chirag, age 18. It's nice. So we are able to pass the thing. Now let's go and convert it to JSON. So obviously we need a JSON byte array. So where JSON is just an array of byte. JSON dot append. So the first 4 bytes is going to be the size of our thing. Okay, so it's going to be size of our JSON. So binary dot so we can have big endian dot put uint 64. Okay, so put uint 64 and it should put that what is the arguments, byte array and value. So in buffer put the value length, in buffer put the value length of JSON. just convert this to u int 64. So u int 64, just go something like this. Okay, so that's nice. And we can go bson.append buff, just unwrap buff. Okay, so it's nice. So this is the place where we add the data size. Now for key value pair, let's also define a type. Well, let's go with type to byte map. So it's a map of byte going to, or it's a map of string going to bytes. Just go with this. Let's go string. Then we can assign anything. We can assign this hex 0 for string. So it's an escaping sequence. Well, we want an escape sequence. Well, let's go with it's a u plus 2007 escape sequence. Okay, so I can convert this to byte, and let's go. It's saying illegal escape sequence. Why? Okay, illegal room literal. Let's go with this. I'm such a dumb person, man. Hex. Okay, so it's right. We can have string as hex 1. Let's have something like int float, or well, just go with something like these. So now we will be using this. So we have to append, right? Do not forget, we have to append this. So just quickly convert. Okay, so first we need an element. So just go with var element. It's going to be an array of bytes. Now we need the type of types dot so it has type of type name. Can I have get types dot type? No, this is not the thing. Returns a string representation of type. Okay, so this is wrong. It was reflect dot type of, so type of value. So it returns reflected dot type. So just go switch t just go types dot will reflect dot, so we got type. So can we have types dot type let's cast it to string. So we got string, we got int, and let's go with this thing. So it should work, I guess. Let's go on test. Just go reflect dot type of 10, for example, and format dot print line. Just go type dot string does not implement string does not implement reflect dot type. So can we have returns a map types key type? Okay, name returns the type name. Let me go and go run test.go int. Oh, okay, so it is an impossible type assertion. So it can also for 2 minutes. Okay, so we have this thing done. So we should be having t.name. Could not import. Why? Just go it says no package found for Mongodb. Is this because okay, finally. So we got key and we got value. Okay, so we can go element dot append type 2 byte t dot name. Well, type 2 byte at string, and just we don't need a switch case because we implemented a map. Just go with t dot name. Okay, this should work. So now we need a key, so let's append key dot 2 bytes, and obviously it should be null terminated. 2 bytes, so it should be null terminated thing. And just can't I do this? No. Okay. This thing. Okay, so let's just append keys and also append a null byte. Let's go byte. I can't do it. Okay, just go element dot append byte and convert it this thing to byte. So type and key done. Then we need to append the value. So let's go binary dot big endian dot so let me just check it. So let's go a value bytes dot buffer and let's go encoder. We need value new encoder at the address of value and what does it returns. Encoder and encoder dot encode value and it returns an error. Let's go with this thing. Log dot print, or just go with fatter. Okay, print will work. So we got the value representing in bytes, and now let's just append value unpack. Okay, so it's a buffer value dot bytes, so it's nice. So at the end of the day we should be having obviously and we only have a map of string belonging to any. So we have a map of string belonging to any, but we only consider string and int. So we need something more than this. So float, just implement some more data structure. Bison, and it should return a byte array return this on. Okay, so yeah, this is a pretty good implementation in its own. So let me just go on test.go and package main func main, and let's go import well, let's check. Okay, import src dot convert to bson, and we need a json string. Let's go with our classic example, name belonging to Chirag and age belonging to close enough 18, but 18 should be a number. Okay, so it takes in JSON as bytes, and converted will be this thing. I put dot print format person b slash n converted. Okay, let's go run test.go. Invalid character after top value. So it gave an error. It shouldn't be giving an error. Let's go value to bytes, and where else we have one? Okay, error unmarshal, this one, this. Okay, now let's go run it. Error unmarshal, invalid character after top level value. Okay, I am a 10%. And this should work. Okay, it worked, but it passed in null bytes. So obviously we need a way to see what was wrong. So we should be having a data. So dot print data. Let's go. So it printed. That's nice. So we are getting data, and what we should actually take. This is working. I will expect this to work. Let's go from fmt.print key comma value. Let's go here. So name Chirag, age 18. That's nice. Oh, it's a pending null bytes. Well, it should have pending null bytes. I never appended element to bson. Bson to append element. That's it. Now it should work. Well, it worked, and we got our binary representation of things. So it's going pretty warm. And for storing this, we could write this into a file. So just have this, and also Let's now have a decode. So function convert to JSON. So it will be taking in bson, that's just bytes array, and it will be converting it to JSON. So let's first read the first 4 bytes. So let's have a var, let's have size, make array of byte with size 4. Now bson dot, it duplicates slices. Okay, it can copy, it copies into a destination slice. Okay, so we are copying the 4 bytes. Let's go with int size. It will be integer size. Cannot convert this. Okay, so let's go binary dot, it reads. Okay, so let's just quickly go binary dot, we can decode, we can read. Okay, we can decode this size into int size integer, obviously address of int size. It says not enough argument. IO reader, it takes IO reader, byte order and all those things. Okay, so we have implemented a JSON decoder for our bytes, and it is quite unsafe because we are doing some really uncertain and really boundary edge memory manipulation, but it will work. And this is nowhere near production ready, but I have also used a subset of the total types that we are using. So it's not that we are actually accepting every type, we are just using some types, and we can expose this using our main.go. So just go on main.go and we can expose this routes as obviously first we need body, then we can go source, package source. So just import this. Okay, so we imported the source. Let's use source dot convert to based on our body, and this returns byte array. So converted will be this thing, and we can actually write this to a file or have it in memory. We can have it in memory or write this to a file. Let's also have e dot get at slash bson. So it will be a function, and we'll be having body comma error io dot read all from c dot request dot body. Just go something like this, and we actually don't need a body right here. If we have this as a global thing, so if I have something like var converted array of bytes, so it's technically an in-memory representation. I could actually convert src dot convert from base on converted, and it actually returns me the converted bytes. JSON comma error, obviously, and I could go control R and just go print, and I could return c dot JSON from. Okay, so we can have a variable called map, which will be obviously a map of string belonging to any, and we can now go json dot and json dot what's the hell, man, converted. Just go with capital json dot unmarshal takes in data, so json and map, well, actually address of map, yes, and it returns error. So let's go with error. Let's go this thing, and we can return this thing, return c.json http.status, okay, status, and let's go with map. So now let's restart our server. It's nice, so it's restarted. Let's go on curl. So I curled that, and I could actually have this on, and I could actually post a get. I could get request, and I got back my things. So there is some error that it came in reverse, but I got my things back. So we just implemented a Mongodb JSON format in Go, and it took us less than 2 hours to implement the whole thing. It's not quite there yet because we have not used compression algorithms, we have not used much of the things that is actually used in production environment, but this is quite good. If you just want to learn how MongoDB actually works, then this is it. And yeah, so I'll be seeing you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and bye.